Hey everybody, apologize it's been a while. I have been a little under the weather, so I missed the Libra new moon. Hope you were able to find some balance manifest with the universe on the Libra new moon that occurred on the 15th of October. I apologize, we're after the fact, so I'm not going to really talk much about it. Hope not to miss it again. I'm bringing you today the Taurus full moon that's going to occur on 29th of October at 3:51 p.m. East Coast time in the U.S. Taurus full moon is a time of course, full moon's action time. Taurus is about building a foundation, starting to get work done from that very basic or bottom level to build it securely, to stack then whatever it is, or to add to whatever it is we want to do in our future. So when I always look at the Taurus full moon, I always take the action or take the perspective of I've got to be, do my part, be very concrete in what I do, and keep it solid. Everything I'm doing, make sure I'm thorough in how I do it, and make sure that I take my time and do my part. So I'm not going to ask you to do this as we're looking at two eclipses coming, which I'll do the videos in a minute. The Taurus full moon always occurs when the sun gets late in the sky from our perspective, heading down, not as much sunlight. It's fall time. It's late October to mid to late November. And so whenever the moon and sun from our perspective are as far apart in the sky as they can be, we want to take action on building a foundation. And this is going to be key with everything that's going on in the planet. I've been a little just down and a little bit just tired, and I can't tell you how sad I am to see just how bad things are and how evil things are and how hard people have to work just to get the basics. And this is tragic, and they're all being revealed. And hopefully this moon can help you see some of that and bring some stability back in your life and really start saying, wait a minute, who am I and what really matters? I like that approach here in this full moon. As you see here, the sun and Saturn are going to be close together. The full moon will occur with the sun at 6 degrees of Scorpio. The moon will be at 6 degrees of Taurus, across opposing each other. But look, we got our friend Saturn, the lesson teacher, the keeper of time, and it kind of brings delays or restrictions to our life. So as we try to move from the past, which is what we're all looking to do, based on the things that we've been finding out, the hidden emerges as the sun comes into Scorpio every year. Pluto rule in Scorpio here, being in Capricorn, the hidden's been emerging since 2009. And now we're getting to the point where there's a lot that's being revealed, and it's so in our face that it's absurd. I hope you're seeing that, and I hope that you're realizing some of that we've allowed to go on, what's happened. And hopefully with Saturn here, it's really making you look and saying, this can't go on. And so we're going to build a foundation. We're going to start here, and we're going to do something about it now. The keys for you to do, when I'm talking about where the sun and the moon end up, the keys are going to be here to find Taurus. It looks like it's like a circle with the bull horns on it. And then find Scorpio. It's the M with the tail going up. Find those in your charts by house. Remember, everything starts at this ascendant point, and then the houses start. So if this is the face of a clock, it's 9 o'clock. And then 1 through 12 goes counterclockwise. Find Scorpio, find Taurus, and these are the areas where we can take action in our own charts. Hone this right down into your life. With Saturn being here, I always look at there's a lot of work that's got to be done. Saturn with the sun is going to oppose the moon, so it's going to be hard, so to speak, but it's nothing, as long as you do your part and you really work hard, I think that you're going to like what comes of this moon and of a foundation that you'll start to build. You're going to want to probably feel like tossing everything out, starting over. That's this Scorpio and what you found, and how you realize you've been fooled. That's now Saturn coming into, that's Pluto here, sorry. And then that's Saturn going into Scorpio. These are magnifying each other here. Saturn rules the sign of Capricorn. Pluto rules the sign of Scorpio. As you see, Saturn is in the sign that Pluto rules, and Pluto's in the sign that Saturn rules. These are talking extremely well, or the communication is direct between these two planets and their signs. So the transformation is happening on all levels here, and it is extreme. So the things are bubbling up from the surface, whether it be any type of system, any type of control, any type of power bubbling up, and we're having to face and realize what the heck we've allowed, and then how we can start to fix it. I'm going to be short on this video because I'm doing two more today. But I'm going to really tell you that you have, with Uranus and Aries, find Aries where it is in your chart by house. And Uranus being there is going to give us a huge opportunity as we move forward to awaken and find our genius within and start pioneering something new. With Saturn being in Scorpio, you're getting to the bottom of things. Last time Saturn was in Scorpio was 83, 84, I believe, 83, 84, 85, and AIDS came out. People really got to the bottom, the core of things. Back then, money systems, money itself it was very interesting. Interest rates took off. We had huge issues with money back then, and we fixed them. This time, I think we're going to fix money itself. Last time, we just covered the surface. This time, we're going to fix it because the two planets being in the receptive each other's signs. So watch for that. You're going to really long for things here. You're going to want to go over what you thought, felt, go over your life. That's normal. That's practical. That's what happens here when Saturn goes through Scorpio, because you're digging to the core of who you are. Let this happen. Let this moon then build a new foundation for where it is you're going and what it is you want to be. Hope this helps. I know it's short, but I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.